Hey man, let's cause you know this can go this you know me I'm on the both sides of the fence, but I'm Team Deion on here, bro. Go ahead, spit your piece.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I don't see what everybody's mad about, because he told him he was like, "Yo, I'm trying to be a coach. I'm trying to move up." I was like, "That was always his plan." He gave y'all a good I think what 3 years,
From the 3 years, 3 years, two and a
three
half
years,
years, 2.5 years from when he accepted it, but he said that he's gonna finish the season
and I was like, "Hey, he told him from the get go, if a Power Five come calling, I'm gonna have to think about it."
on 60 Minutes.
And then,
On 60
but I'm pretty,
Minutes, he did a 60
but he,
Minutes and said that shit.
but I mean, like when he took that job, that was his destination was gonna be always to go to a Power Five, because nobody was giving him a chance though, so he had to take the HBCU route. They
Okay,
gave him the chance.
okay.
The the
Now,
only the only thing I have a problem with is how he just took his son and he's like, "All right, let's go."
well, what the
We
fuck
going
else
to
are you gonna
Colorado.
do? I mean, what else you gonna do? Doc Rivers got his son over to the Clippers at some point. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like in the professional world, but like, what is that to say about? And let's go devil's advocate here, for the other side of it, because I do believe that there's a conversation to be had on the side of black media, black excellence, and what I mean, such and so forth, our progressions. What does that say for him and our community that like we could have been had Deion Sanders at the HBCU for next 7 years or whatever, you know, and bringing more and more money and more recognition to. Cause that's what all the niggas is mad about it.
Yeah,
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Niggas saying like, damn, bro, you was
That
gonna leave us like that. Like we finally got HBCU some money because they've been getting a hell of a lot of more money with
Mhm.
him there, right? So like, is that not some whole ass shit to leave in only 3 years?
But what isn't that kind of like holding him back? Like, all right, we want you to stay just for our
Thank you,
purposes.
nigga. Thank you. Crabs in a fucking bucket. God
Yep.
damn it. How
hmm
you gonna be mad at the nigga? He
He gave
stayed
y'all
3 years. Come
3 years.
on, man.
They
Talk
had,
to me,
they had
Miguel.
almost two undefeated seasons, two championships. I think it was two
Thank
championships that he got.
you.
Like, what else did y'all want him to do? Stay there for 10 years, dominate 10 years, go to college for go to the Power Five for three, then go to NFL for three? Nah, man, y'all trying to choke this nigga career.
Hit it to me,
This nigga
kinfolk. Hit
old.
it to me, kinfolk. Hit it to me, kinfolk. Check this out.
Good enough.
Check this out. How niggas gonna be mad in one breath that niggas don't get opportunities up at the high levels, and then a nigga get an opportunity almost at the level that we want him at, and we mad that he took it.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like what we need to be focusing on is the fact that he made the blueprint. He stayed there for 3 years. 3 years is longer than 1 year would be like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? 2 years, yeah, all right, you good. You know what I'm saying? You might be good 2 years. 3 years, that's good. 3 years is good, bro. And he made the blueprint. So now other ex NFL players and maybe HBCUs, they'll reach out to each other back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And we'll get some more dudes in that position because the blueprint has been made. As we know, when it, at the top of the pyramid where folks that pull the strings and shit like that, they only go with what has already been established. There are no more A&Rs who is going to take a chance on, anything. If it has not already been established to make money, they're not finna do it. Deion has made this a precedent. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now XYZ old NFL player can come in and do it to another HBCU. And now we get 4, 5, 6 ex NFL players at 4, 5, 6 different HBCUs. You know what I'm saying? And if they do good, they'll get the call up to a D1 or whatever the case may be, right? And then if they do good at that level, which is what we should be rooting for Deion to do, if he do good at that level, he get called up to the NFL. This is the process. This is the process. This is how white coaches got there. It wasn't all just nepotism. Well, not at the top level anyway. At the lower level, it might have been nepotism, but they got the opportunity to be sorry and then eventually get good, or eventually get a nigga that makes them good on their college team. Then they get moved up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just nepotism in the NFL like that. It's just like we just need to lower opportunities and go through the process. Give us more opportunities to go through the process and earn it. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty. It is plenty of white coaches in the field that's trash. Naked. Look how long Garrett had on the Cowboys. Garbaggio and fucking McCarthy ain't no better.
But that's because that's who Jerry wants. He wants bitch boys.
Yeah, fuck Jerry. We talking about HBCUs. He ain't want to. Jerry ain't want to let black folks in this goddamn elementary school. Fuck him. And then goddamn high school and shit.
But the only thing with Colorado is they talking about they don't have the money to pay Deion. I was like, well, how the fuck? How y'all go? How's this?
What you mean they don't have the money?
Like, I guess they're hoping him coming
is gonna generate more money.
More money, and it'll generate.
It really don't matter because the money is gonna come regardless. What he needs to be upping the tier in is the recognition, and he going to a college that gets more recognition now. You know what I mean? More TV time, more exposure. Every win is gonna mean 10 times more because of the exposure. You know, so he gets that. That's all I'm saying. Like. He leaving it behind for somebody else to pick up. Don't just blame Deion. He can't do it by himself. He's got the right to go get his money. He's got the right to go get his money. He's helped us. You can't put it on one black person to save us. He's just doing one part of the puzzle. It's up to us to be, diligent thinkers and getting it done. Like figuring out a way to, okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again and do it again. This is a success. Let's do it again. Right? Not blame the nigga and make him stay there at a lower level of occupation, right? Do it again. Find it. Let's encourage DM, whoever your favorite ex-NFL player is, whatever, you know what I mean, and see if they can get the opportunity.
Like, and it's not like not to bash Deion, but Deion ain't MLK. He flashy. He trying to get the bag.
Right. I mean, shit, MLK got his bread too, nigga. Don't get it twisted. But he got his hoes and his bread. But
there's certain coaches that would be content being an HBC for 10 years and being, that being their legacy.
No. I think that's completely irrelevant. I think that's completely irrelevant because it doesn't make any type of sense to stay there and why the fuck if you get a raise you turn down the raise? Like in what situation?
Because what people want is they want the HBCUs to eventually be like NCAA to be its own big.
So Deion, if he stay there for 100 years, he can't do that by himself. It takes more of them coming there. It needs to be a consistent culture of old black NFL players going to, you know what I mean? Not just Deion. That's what I'm saying. He made the blueprint for it. So now let's get some more.
Let's say next year they get 4 coaches, 4 ex-NFL. Two of them might have to stay because they're not going to ever make it to the next college level.
Right.
But they would have,
but do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean by the process? Now we have enough people in the goddamn game to play the numbers game. We don't even have enough to play the numbers game. Like Patrice O'Neal said, he say, man, I want enough black people to be in those positions to where they can be mediocre and I can tell them that they mediocre. If it's a black head coach, I gotta say he good. Because nigga, like, if I say he trash and help the narrative that he's trash, we'll never get the position again. It need to be enough of them in there so that I can, you know what I mean, be fair about the shit. So we can play the odds are if there's 10 black head coaches, 3 of them gonna be complete garbage, 3 of them gonna be cold, and the motherfucking 4 of them gonna be average.
Yeah.
We don't even have enough to play the numbers game. You feel me? So when you talking about the HBCU, we get 30 black head coaches, whatever. 10 of them this, 10 of them that. Now we got enough to play the head. You know what I mean? To play the numbers game. But
shit, shout out to my ex-head coach. He won state championship, I think last weekend.
For who?
Weeks ago.
For who? Name.
Del Soto High School was a 6A, I think, Division 2.
Del Soto by Coach who?
Claude Mathis.
Coach Claude Mathis, Del Soto 6A. I feel you. Okay. They won the championship.
Yeah, that was his first championship too.
That's what's up.
Shit, one of the old coaches we had is old white dude. This nigga had like 5 state championships all in one hand. We like, damn, coach, we want one. Then it sucks though, because that dude turned out to be a Trump supporter. Like, damn, coach, shut it down.
Yeah, man, but you know,
and I'm talking about one of them die-hard conspiracy ones though.
but overall, bro, I think Deion is completely, warranted to make the movie making. I think what he's already done is enough. I feel like it can't just be on. Dr. Umar don't like this shit. He got bought out like that, and he got a point to a certain degree. When it comes to the money that's coming into HBCU, that Deion was generating. He gets bought out by a white college, and now they get to have that money instead of us, right? But why does that mean we have to stop working to get more black coaches in HBCUs to replicate this same success? You feel me? It doesn't. I like Dr. Umar and what he be saying, but that nigga is a total fucking complete racist. You know what I mean? Like, which I also agree with. I just can't be that. I agree with that energy being out there because it needs to be balanced. Like for instance, like sometimes I'll be a lot harder on LeBron, even though I love LeBron. I'm a lot harder on him because that needs to be out there in existence to balance the dick riding of LeBron that's out there. Where, the LeBron can do no wrong out there. So I'm like, man, that nigga was trash tonight. Absolute garbage. Niggas scored like 28 points tonight. But that nigga was trash tonight. They lost, didn't they? Kobe would have scored 48, nigga, to win. Shit.
With a broken toe, nigga.
With a broken elbow, nigga, shooting that bitch with the left hand, nigga, whatever. Can go left and go right, nigga. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, to balance out, like, I don't agree with anybody being any type of racist at all whatsoever. But we do, in our black corner, need some people who are 100% unadulteratedly black. It can't be me. I am pro-black as much as pro-black permits without being racist. Because I don't think, what I'm saying, anybody's superiority, any racist superiority is the future. It's not. I'm a Star Trek fan, bro. Like, it can't be. Nobody's superiority as far as race. And then at the end of the day, because, Umar be on interracial, the marriage shit, nah, you don't do that shit, whatever. I hate that shit. At the end of the day, everybody's going to have African in them, no matter what. You can't breed it out of them. You can't. It's a part of basic humanity. Everybody's always going to have that 1%